as a political theory student professor, one of the questions that's increasingly emerged in the field is one concerning global justice, or more specifically, the ethics of policymakers and state actors on an international level. Do you think there's room to speak of ethics and morality beyond merely prudential or empirical or descriptive reasons in a way we understand international relations? Do you think there's room for that talk?
There's certainly room for that talk. The question is, how important is it? I believe that the best way to survive in the international system is to have a state of your own, and to make sure that's a really powerful state. Just look at the Palestinians. Is there any justice for the Palestinians? No, there's no justice for the Palestinians. What should the Palestinians do? The Palestinians should get a state of their own, and this, of course, is what they want. They want a Palestinian state, and then they should make sure that that state is really powerful. Because once you create a powerful state, a Palestinian state, it's going to have to deal with Israel and other Arab states in the region, because Arab states go to war against other Arab states. Remember the Gulf War in 1991, Kuwait and Iraq, two Arab states. So the Palestinians need their own state, and they need to have a really powerful state. And although without that, justice just doesn't mean very much. The Palestinians have gotten no justice, right? This is a world where machtpolitik is what really matters when the rubber hits the road. And most great powers pay lip service to human rights and justice and so forth and so on. But in the crunch, that's of secondary, if not tertiary importance. I often say to audiences that the United States is one of the most ruthless great powers in modern history. It's a liberal democracy. It's filled with governing elites that talk all the time about justice and fairness and equality. But if you look at how the United States has behaved over time, it doesn't look to me like it's paid a lot of attention to justice. What has the United States done for the Palestinians? Not much, if best I can tell, right? One of the principal reasons I'm a realist is because of the limits of international justice, the limits of ethics, and so forth and so on, for solving the problems of disadvantaged people.